Just left.
Channels, relying on audiences to find them likable enough to dedicate hours of their precious time to watching. Ultimately, the key to that is getting people invested in your story. And this is something that Austin McBroom and Catherine's ties to the Ace family excelled in. And at one point, they seemed universally beloved. These days, that image of domestic bliss that they built with their kids have turned sour, which was buried under an avalanche of bad publicity, weird misconduct, and allegations of infidelity that has left their idyllic image in tatters. It's your boy Luis, and this is the fall of the Ace family. If you're not familiar, this story begins in 2016, when the former lower league basketball player Austin McBroom met fitness model Catherine Pies. Immediately, the two hit it off, with Austin suggesting that it was love at first sight.
She's worth it. You knew right away?
I knew.
At dinner?
Not even at the dinner. I knew as soon as I met her.
Where did you guys meet?
We met at
It was a handshake, and that was pretty much it.
And that's how I knew, though.
Hey, she wants to make that very clear.
Right, exactly.
Even if today, these claims are being looked at in a whole new light, as allegations continue to spill out.
Crazy. The moment I met Catherine, she was the one. Instantly, right?
Yeah.
A lot of you guys can say you met the one, but really haven't met the one. I was like, yo, this girl, she ain't going nowhere. It's my rock right there.
Eventually, the two embarked on a life together, launching a YouTube channel which charted the lives of their growing family. Along the way, they documented essentially every meaningful moment possible, including the childhoods of their kids, Elle, Elena, and latest arrival, Steele. Even the intimate moment where he proposed to her was leveraged for content, becoming their biggest YouTube video ever with 41 million views.
Ever since I met you, I've been wanting to do this. The day I met you, you can make me cry. Will you make me?
Along the way, they racked up almost 20 million subscribers, made roughly 5 million per year from their videos, and seemed to have everything figured out. And for a long time, Austin seemed to think that the only way was up. No words can express how I'm feeling. In a world where love is lost, the Ace family is the new definition of true love. People think the Ace family is just a family of four, when it's really a family of millions. I truly believe with you guys by our side that anything is possible. But as much as they seem to relish the spotlight, what he didn't realize was that they were essentially setting a trap for themselves. Because while Austin portrayed the role of doing father and devoted dad on the screen, there were accusations that the man he was away from the cameras was something else entirely. Although rumors of shady, immoral behavior have been around since those early days, it was a testament to the Ace family's popularity, as they generally managed to brush it off. Over the years, Austin has done some things that seem like they would have bulldozed any other career. For starters, there was the incident where he provided an inappropriate gift for a kid, a situation which he clearly set up.
What are you trying to get to? Do you love what? Oh, God. You don't need that. Show Catherine what you have in your hand. Show Catherine. Show her. She's like the lollipop. Are you really making me buy this lollipop right now? Do you really want it? Oh, God. Please, bro, put that in a bag right now. Keep that in the bag forever. Do not show that to anybody, okay? That's your little secret. Do you really have to take that lollipop? Promise me something. Don't show nobody that lollipop, okay? Thank you. Let's go.
To no one's surprise, this blatant mistreatment of a kid horrified everyone. That's disgusting. Pure disgusting. Like, it didn't even seem like he was trying to stop her. I bet he told her to pick it out. While this is among the weirdest things he's done, it wasn't his only instance of very bizarre behavior with kids, including his own, like this incident with Elle.
I've been working out too much. I should get fat. I should get fat.
Yeah, like.
Oh, God. I can't.
Aside from these strange occurrences, there was also the sense the pair acted differently whenever the cameras weren't around. Or at least he thought they weren't.
Hey, where is it?
It's gone. It's all.
My Jesse is not gone.
It is.
Stop saying that. Look at my hair.
No.
Good thing I don't have to know. I'm going to say it. Good thing I don't have to be on camera today. I don't feel like this. So just go.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey,
And as a result, critics of their content have been waiting for the moment that they can finally get to see the seedy underbelly of what's really going on in the Ace family. Can't wait to see Elle grow up and spill the tea. Honestly, same. And the kids for other channels like this. Amid all of the brief waves of controversy stemming from incidents both past and present, the family generally kept it moving, with Austin making a joke of it whenever he could.
In my old tweets, right? Someone spent hours, days, went back and found a tweet that I made in 2011. And that tweet said, can't do black girls because after I'm done, I'm gonna have to pay for their hair. All that.
But still, the rumors persisted, with noted internet personality Cole Kerrigan leading an expose where a woman revealed that she'd apparently been sexually assaulted by Austin in Miami.
Like Opps is running over or really necessarily knowing often your friends comes in the room too and is like trying to do the same thing, especially not as literally we're not like involved because we're staying right we're not able to quickly move on from us, but the next thing out of the word is he's actually now like doing up better and he's like saying this I don't the one that literally can be sent to I'm looking on and Austin's dad, Howard, is a secret of his parents, John is his parents, while his relationship is
But while it made headlines for a moment, the story quickly faded, with whispers that it wasn't just an open secret, but that hush money had been used to keep Austin's true behavior buried. One comment on Reddit under a post that said, "Did we forget about Austin McBroom and his dad's rape allegations?" claimed that Austin and his dad had a bad reputation in the Miami scene, with multiple people alleging they've done horrible things to women, so bad that one incident supposedly left blood on the bed. It also mentions a girl who was allegedly paid off to stay silent about what happened. With that, there was public outcry, with some people drawing a line in the sand and swearing off their content. Austin McBroom is a disgusting human being. If you support him or the Ace family, unfollow me right now. Still, when anyone attempted to come at Austin or disparage his name, Catherine was always ready to go to bat for him.
I'm gonna say one last time, stop talking about my family, my children, me, my husband. It's done. Stop talking about us. Michelle is my community, and she is watching every single one of our stories and our videos and trying to find an opportunity to speak on our name and continuously disrespect us and slander us, saying these really hurtful and untruthful things. There's a couple more things that are just untrue. I don't even remember what she said, but this is the time that
But while this might look like ride or die loyalty on the surface, most people saw it as Catherine simply covering who Austin really was behind the scenes. One commenter even claimed that she was on a leash, constantly playing the peacemaker and making excuses for him, saying that cheating wasn't even a secret. They went on to say she seemed brainwashed, defending a toxic brand more than protecting herself, and was likely convinced by Austin that everyone just wanted to tear them down. As their channel kept pulling in millions of views, the Ace family wanted to expand their brand, but one of their biggest missteps was Austin's YouTubers versus streamers boxing. Despite beating Bryce Hall in the main event, the Social Gloves show quickly spiraled into legal chaos. Fighters and investors claimed they weren't paid, triggering multiple lawsuits against Austin and his company, Simply Greatness Productions. He also sued the event's streaming partner LiveX Live over proceeds from the fights, though they eventually settled in 2022, with Live agreeing to pay over $3 million. The event still stands as a high-profile example of influencer-led financial failure.
I'm seeing this everywhere since the fights, and I saw Gruen also. One of the announcers was like, "I didn't get paid," and Gruen, I think, was like, "I told you so." But
The problem is though, he's right. Did you see what he was tweeting like 3 months ago about the fight? He was like, "No one's gonna get paid."
But did the fighters not get paid?
Nope.
Nobody got paid.
Fighters didn't get paid. Artists didn't get paid. No one got paid. I'm pretty sure.
So Bryce Hall didn't get any money.
From what I know, and I haven't got to actually talk to Bryce, I guess, yet, but since after the fight has happened.
getting sued by TBL Cosmetics for allegedly staging a takeover. She was originally brought on as the face of their new premium skincare line, but according to the lawsuit, she teamed up with family and friends in a behind-the-scenes move to snatch control of the brand's management. As this all went bad and their reputation continued to skid, things began to really hit the fan for them financially, and in 2021, they defaulted on the fund. After being given a 90-day window to repay $8.7 million to the lender, the LA house was repossessed and was later sold at auction.
At the end of July 2019, the McBrooms took out a hard money loan of $8.85 million from Five Arch Funding Corp and another $1 million loan from TMK Development LLC, who I'm assuming is also a hard money lender. A few days ago, a channel named Static John went to the auction for the Ace family house and showed that no one was interested in buying. I mean, they would sell it here at an auction like this. Usually the opening bid for the house would be exactly what's owed on the house, so whatever the balance is of your loan would be the opening bid. Today, they set an opening bid for the Ace family house of a little over $9 million. No one here bought the house, or no one here wanted to buy the house. No one wants to buy the house because they would have to buy it in cash. It's incredibly overpriced and no renovations are needed. And because the big rooms will probably still show up a few times a week to film their videos, I hope you don't mind them filming in your driveway.
And as all this was going on, rumors started going around that he had a whole other property with led another life. He's a family channel YouTuber with his wife, and apparently he has a whole separate house to hook up with different girls every weekend and forces them to sign NDAs. Super weird because I see clips of him on TikTok and he seems to be obsessed with his wife. All the while, the drama persisted with accusations of spending and he handpicked the winner of a Tesla giveaway when it was supposed to be at random.
Because I am getting a new car, as you guys know on Snapchat, follow us on Snapchat, we're very active on there. I was showing you guys the other day that I was looking at cars, and so I was thinking about it because I am getting a new car, and because this car is still in such a great condition, it looks great, it works great. I was thinking about just what's one of these guys.
Yeah, it's our favorite car. It's like a big deal.
As it turns out, the whole thing was an attempt to drive traffic to their newly launched Kick channel.
And then we pick at random, but this time around, since we did just download this new app and we're planning on starting to stream, we're really excited to start streaming.
Blaze family, all you have to do to have a chance to win Catherine's Tesla is download the Kick app right now and follow this app.
And as the competition continued, they basically admitted it was never really randomized.
When it came to picking our Tesla winner, it ended up being actually easier than we thought. The reason I say that is because we usually have like two other guys along with us for somebody who was really a part of the Ace family. Now, it's not really that we just give away. Sometimes, like, we get really frustrated because we don't really know if, the person is like a part of the Ace family. We don't know if someone just comes on, doesn't really know us, and seen us for the first time and watching the stream, right? But in this particular person, our team actually did like their homework and research on this person. This person is one of the very first people to ever buy Ace family merch.
As was the case with every controversy, this simply led people to wonder what was really transpiring behind the on-screen smiles. There is something seriously wrong with the way this family moves about their lives. And ultimately, this con was all for nothing, as their views kept dwindling on YouTube. With only 15K of their subscribers migrating to the Kick channel that they then basically abandoned, when it was clear it wasn't the new lease of life they hoped for. With both their personal and professional lives in shambles, the pressure on their relationship reached a breaking point. And before long, everything they worked so hard to keep behind closed doors came crashing into the spotlight. In January 2024, the news broke that Austin and Catherine were heading for divorce after 7 years of marriage. In a statement issued by Catherine, she broke the news as she declared, 2024 will be my year of transformative change. And with this taking place, one of the steps in my journey was the difficult decision to leave my marriage. We have mutually agreed to a divorce and will part amicably. Our paths as a couple have shifted and have created challenges that are irreconcilable. Leading with the promise to co-parent, the pair seem to be concluding this chapter of their life on good terms. But it's fair to say that those who felt Catherine was always being controlled by him rejoice. Austin McBroom's a piece of shit, always has been. Bless Catherine for finally getting out of there. Although, to say that Austin didn't take the breakup well, or at the very least, tried to spin it for content in ridiculous ways, would be understating how crazy it got. From the announcement of the divorce onwards, Austin looked into a pattern of harassing women and acting out, with Catherine being among those he was accused of causing issues for by literally living in an RV outside of her house.
Just a little update regarding my living situation. Fortunately, I was unable to lease the home that I really wanted, and you guys know I'd like to speak as close as I can. Yes, but I did figure out how to solution. It's just temporary, but it's the best that I can do So this is what I did. I came to the motorhome, and so I'll be living here temporary, and they're right here. So I still get to be super close to my kids because they're literally right across the street.
While that's by no means the way to set boundaries with an ex or move on, Austin claimed it was necessary to be close to his kids in the short term. That said, Catherine played the whole thing down as a publicity stunt. Wait, y'all really believe that? But that was far from the only questionable thing he posted during that time. McBroom's early Bachelor era content sparked a wave of secondhand embarrassment across the internet.
I can't tell if he's trying to get Catherine's attention, our attention. I don't know what he's doing, but it's so awkward and cringe. Let me show you.
Oh my god. Finally, I got chills, fever, but sweating from that, so hopefully I don't have this. I go to the hospital this like next. But this time to be honest, try to take a cold shower. Don't mind this. Don't laugh at me. This auntie thing looking crazy, but for some reason it's making me feel better. This Catholic shit. You guys have any suggestions? Please leave a below. Try to get in the shower.
Does Austin McBroom not get secondhand embarrassment watching his own Snapchat stories back? But ultimately, people were divided on whether he was truly crazy or if he had ulterior motives.
All you can drink lemonade. All you can drink horchata. Nobody's coming to this. All you can drink lemonade. Stop it. Oh, please. Stop it.
I know a manic episode was like Seaweed, and Austin is either also mentally ill or a severely deranged person to be acting like this for views. He is playing it for the Snapchat. It's the fact that Austin is out here acting like he's homeless with his makeshift lemonade stand and Hot Pockets shit stand, the fundraising side, asking for money from random strangers when he gets paid thousands of dollars for a Snapchat post. But as her ex unceremoniously crashed out, Catherine seemed focused on growth and appeared happy to be distancing herself. I'm grateful to be involved because his behavior and coping mechanisms are beyond me, she wrote in a reply to a viewer. He tells me he's doing well though, so I trust him. Still, Austin seemed determined to drag the Ace family name even further through the mud, especially after he was hit with a restraining order from a woman who claimed that he entered her home without permission. Reportedly, the incident included intentional infliction of emotional distress, stalking, harassment, and trespassing, which was allegedly perpetrated by McBroom. And on top of that, it endangered the plaintiff, Brittany Collinson, with her lawyer claiming that several of these videos very obviously included her home address, as they showed the exterior of her home with a clear street view and address numbers. Amid all of that drama, Austin didn't appear to take the news of her new boyfriend in his stride either.
Oh man, one thing I noticed is that you guys think that
You dumbass. Look at you, boy. Look at you, boy. Trying to play with a player.
you guys know.
Cut it out. Cut it out, nigga. Cut it out, nigga. Stop playing with a nigga, huh? Stop playing with a player.
A woman who appears to be at least a decade younger than him, no less. Initially, the two pledged to keep things peaceful and support one another's journeys as they created new and separate lives. After all, they still have to retain some kind of civility for the sake of the kids. But over